Okay, good morning to everyone. In this beautiful morning, we are going to explain to you by a video about this topic that is really important, and this is improving your reading habit.
I'm a flame, short of fire. I'm the dark in need of light. When we touch, you inspire.
And my classmates and I are going to explain to you some about this video, this topic. Okay, but first, my name is Kelvin Vasquez, and this is
Giovanni Guevara,
and this is
Jair Tania.
And first, I'm going to explain to you some about a concept and some and how or why it's important to read, to have a reading habit, and then they are going to explain to you about the step why reading habits are so important. Reading habits is one of the most fundamental skills a child needs to learn to succeed in life. Developing good reading habits is vital to your child's future, not just academically, but in everyday life as well. What can good reading habits do for your child's development? Here are 5 reasons you should develop reading habits, John, and why they are so important. The first reason is reading develops vocabulary. The more your child reads, the more new words will find her or him way into his vocabulary. Reading allows for exposure to words and phrases that you might not use as part of normal speech. When you read aloud to your child, you are not only helping to prepare her or him to learn and to read, you are also exposing her to rich language she otherwise might not hear. Okay, the second reason is reading increases attention span, encouraging good reading habits from an early age develops your child's attention span and allows them to focus better and for longer periods of time. Reading combats the epidemic of poor attention span in today's children. The third habit is good reading habits prepare children for school. Children who spend a lot of time reading prior to attending school will have an easier time adapting to the reading focused learning environment in their future classroom. The fourth reason is developing reading habits early leads to a lifelong love of books. Children who start reading regularly from an early age are more likely to enjoy reading later in life. This will serve them well throughout their education and beyond. And the last one reason is reading encourages a thirst for knowledge. Children with good reading habits learn more about the world around them and develop an interest in other cultures. Reading leads to asking questions and seeking answers, which means children learn more every day. And to finish with my participation, I'm going to give you some advices when you want to teach to someone, maybe your child or maybe your students. Okay, you have to teach to your child good reading habits and motivate them to read by the first reading to them from a young age as early as possible, and the last one and the second modeling good reading habits by taking the time to read yourself. You have to think, and you are going to be a good father or maybe a good teacher. This is all for my participation. Thank you so much.
In continuing with the topic, I will give an idea and hopes to improve our reading. To visit often a library. You have advantage when you visit a library. Then I will explain 5. Number 1. They are free, with very few exceptions. All library servers are completely free for all people without distinction. Number 2. Variety of products. It's comfortable rooms. You can enjoy thousands of books, audiobooks, large print of books, newspaper, magazine, compact discs, movies on videos or DVDs. Use computers, internet service, educational games for children, etc. Number 3. Easy loans. Most books, except some reference videos, CDs, DVD, etc. They can borrow them and take them to their homes, normally for 2 weeks. If you need it, you can request extension of time. You do not need to buy anything. There you learn everything you want to continue reading and enjoy at home. Number 4. Easy membership. To get the book home, you need to get a reader card that will be provided on the spot with only a few facts, your name and address. And the last one, variety of service. They offer free courses to help with tech to learn, manage the internet, to learn English. They have rooms for meeting, conference, studies, reading and writing clubs, computers to surf internet and receive or send messages, and much more.
And finally, to explain the topic, I am going to talk about this idea, which is very important, to find a silent place to read. And this helps us to 3 important things. Number 1, increase productivity without distraction as music, talks or elements that call attention from the outside. Learning is faster and effective. Number 2, promote relation no matter how hard is the topic that study. Stress level are reduced to be in peaceful setting and quiet. Breathing normalizes so the flow of oxygen to blood is greater, improving our process. Number 3, stimulate perception.
Okay, this was all for this video.
We hope you like it. Okay, see you in the next video.